So, hey guys, this is Two Birds, One Stone. I'm gonna take my jacket off. I'm gonna get naked. No, I'm not. I'm not gonna get naked. But we have a secondary swarm. Two secondary swarms. New beekeeper. We're sponsored here. Oh, I gotta mention my sponsor. I don't have a sponsor. So, but I'm just gonna cut right here, and there's a virgin queen in here, from my understanding of what happened with these secondary swarms. I called desperately a local beekeeper, and they said, yeah, just shake them back in and the queens will fight it out. So I want to preserve the amount of bees that I have so that I have a strong hive going into the winter. And so we'll see what happens. They seem very, very docile. The name of my channel is Two Birds, One Stone Backyard Gardening. And I didn't think there could be a better example of two birds with one stone than backyard honeybees, because the pollination, the honey, two birds, one stone right there. But did you know that it turns out honeybees are incredibly complicated? They're not even native to the United States. They're not native to North America. Who would have thought that honeybees are actually hard to keep? Well, let me give you a quick background of where I'm at. You saw before I have two secondary swarms. I'll give you a real quick history of my saga with honeybees. 3, 2, 1, quick history. What you're gonna see is a complete novice install 2 packages of bees and...
Sí. Desde atrás, hijo.
Oh, jeez.
It's a little freaky.
Échale humo.
Everything looked good. The bees were in. They were coming in and out with pollen. I gave them plenty of space. I thought. I even decided to start feeding them, because once you have bees, you have to keep learning about them, evidently. And they need to be fed. They need pollen patties. And there's some deer. The deer are awful. I do not like the deer. Back to the bees. There's their feeders. And then all of a sudden, they swarmed. First year, they swarmed. What the hell? They're not supposed to swarm until next spring. Let's get them. There we are, getting the bees out of the tree. Scary, but actually not too bad. I learned so much. I could have been gentler about this. I didn't need to throw them in there. I could have just poured them in front of the beehive. You learn after doing. You learn by doing, I guess. God. I could have gently shaken the branches out one by one, too. But, you know what? I think I got the queen. That box is building up comb. I haven't seen eggs in it yet, but that's the first swarm. And there it is in the box. And brush them in. A little too rough with that brush, but what can I say? I'm learning. Turned out that the queen was in that hive.
On the lid, yeah.
And they've taken to it.
She must be in there.
Now I have 3 hives. Uh-oh. Here's the small secondary swarms. I think, I don't know much about beekeeping, but I think this is a pretty easy capture. I really do. I'm gonna just shake them in a second into the hive. There should be a virgin queen in there, I think. This makes you for a good video, Jasper?
Yeah.
I don't know. Did I get any bums on there?
We're gonna walk. You don't even have your hood on.
I don't have my hood on. I forgot.
This is my false bee shield. I don't think it's gonna work.
But actually, yeah, back up, man. I don't think anything's gonna happen.
Hey, I'm not allergic. Do I put it on?
No.
Okay.
They'll climb down.
Yep.
I guess I should have had a smoker. Yeah, you can. I'll play.
If I get stung, I'm running. Oh yeah, they're all cold. They're going straight down.
What I think theoretically what we want is for the queens to fight it out. She should be on there, man. Drone there.
Yeah. They're not bothering or attacking me.
All right, this is the secondary swarm there. So the main hive swarmed once. I captured it, and then these queens hatched just a little while after and decided to swarm out. And so it was just, I know that they've only been there for about a day, and let's bring them back. Apparently, this is one piece of advice that I got, and I like this piece of advice because I didn't have any equipment. I didn't have a nuke box. I didn't have any other hives to put these swarms into to build out comb for me, but this is what I chose to do, is put them right back in. If you know more about bees, tell me if I'm right or wrong. I think I might have missed a good opportunity to build out more frames with a nuke box or even some new hives, but it's getting later in the year, so this is what I chose to do.
Hold on, I need my beer.
With my beer.
No, get out of here. You can have anything else, but not my alcohol.
Maybe the queen went with that crowd, you know?
Yeah.
I mean, this might be a really stupid idea, but I feel like it's okay. Yeah.
I found out you can drink the beer through the screen. So maybe, oh yeah, they're going down, man. Keep doing it, keep doing it. Yeah.
They are.
They are
yeah.
going down, yeah.
Smoking's bad, everybody, but for this one task, it might.
It's coming in handy. I guess it's good to mark because this side up.
And we get stung.
All right, that looks like success. You have any closing comments?
Bees are harder than one thinks. Like you say, oh, I'm gonna get bees, but then they start doing stuff that you don't understand, and apparently they're very complicated. So it can be harder than you think. I started with 2 hives, and now I have 3, and we'll see what this one does. Sometimes you smush bees too, unfortunately, which is.
Yeah.
Oh, look, there's a little group of them right there.
2 birds, 1 stone.
Yeah, hell yeah. 2 birds, 1 stone, backyard gardening and living. Thanks for watching.
This looks like 3 birds with 1 stone.
Hey, hey, hey.